Hi everyone. Probably every single individual with the intention to buy a property or to invest in real estate has this one big question. I'm not just talking about Dubai, I'm talking about a worldwide perception. When is the best time to buy a property? Now, the best time to buy a property is the time where you see sellers, whether we're talking about individual sellers or real estate developers, are going through the peak of pressure. And the peak of pressure is the time where no one sees signs of recovery. You as a buyer, the minute you see a sign of recovery, the seller will see the same sign of recovery and they will change their tone, they will start putting up their prices. So what's happening now all around the world, whether we're talking about properties or gold or any other commodity, you would see that the market is very cyclical, and I'm talking about very, very short-term basis, because one COVID news will put the market up, one COVID news will put the market down. The best time to buy, the best time to invest is at the peak of the uncertainty. The more signs of recovery that come to the surface, it's not only the buyer who's gonna see it, the seller will see it too. The time where everything is blinded out, you have to have faith in what you're doing, and you have to understand that you are investing during the worst time, and throughout the history of humanity, the worst time never lasts forever, right? So naturally, whenever that particular period passes, and I think every period is meant to pass at some point of time, the market will improve and everyone will start seeing signs of recovery and prices will improve too. Don't overcomplicate it. Don't try to do too much or to overthink the micro analysis. I think you need to do your due diligence. You need to follow the right sequence of steps to invest. But on a general note, the best time to invest is the time where sellers are under the most or the severest pressure ever. And I think COVID has taught us this, because we went through 3 months of very, very bad time full of uncertainty, and then it started to improve as we go. The same thing will happen as we improve and as we get to the next step. So at any point of time when you see a down spike or when you see some really negative news in the markets, that's the time we need to call the shot and to invest.